All right, so our Spotlight Sunday edition with Savannah Mlot. Savannah, this is the first time you and I are meeting. It's kind of funny. It's over a video chat, but what a great organization Baseball Miracles is. And I know you're a recent addition to the team. So can you just give us a little bit of background on yourself first before you talk about getting involved?
Yes, so I am currently a student at Indiana University. I'm in my senior year and I'm studying nonprofit management. I have worked with a few nonprofit organizations. I worked at a children's hospital for Children's Miracle Network, and my family started our own nonprofit that's called Faith in the Brook. We take in children who were formerly enslaved with hopes to give them a better life, and we provide them with an education, which most of them have never had before. So that takes up a lot of my time as well. Yeah.
That's awesome. So how did you hear about Baseball Miracles, and what made you want to get involved with the organization?
So I was actually looking online at jobs for when I graduate, and I came across a posting for an internship for a fundraising coordinator, and fundraising and like donor development is a field I want to go into within nonprofit. And even though I wasn't looking for an internship, it really appealed to me because it was a field I wanted to go in, and I didn't have that much experience yet. So I applied just to see what happened, and I ended up getting the position. But I wanted to work for Baseball Miracles because I'm really passionate about kids, and I saw that it's mainly for disadvantaged youth, which is something I'm passionate about. I don't know a lot about baseball, but I was interested in the fundraising aspect of it and just being able to help out at really any organization that has to do with kids.
That's really cool. I think like anytime you can find something that maybe you said you're not into baseball, but you're into what the mission is about, and I think that's really fascinating, and we're glad to have you on board.
Thank you.
Yeah. So tell me about your first conversation with John Tomania. He's the founder of our organization. What was that like? And I'm sure that obviously made you be even more excited about the opportunity to make an impact.
Yeah, so the first time I spoke with John, I could definitely tell he's extremely, extremely passionate about the organization, which is always great to see. And that's exactly how I am when I talk about Faith in the Brook to other people, people who donate, people who want to come on board, whatever it may be. So I saw that same reflection on how passionate I am about that organization, how he is about his, which is always really great to see. And it gets you more excited to want to do the work and make as many improvements as you can, knowing that it means a lot to a lot of people. And I think from just reading about it online to finally hearing someone talk about how the clinics go and stories and things that have happened had made me a lot more excited about it, and definitely made me want to, do whatever I can to further the mission as far as we can go.
So when did you exactly start, I guess, as fundraising manager? When did you kind of start getting involved with the organization?
So I applied in August, but I really didn't start doing work until September, and so that was when I was a fundraising intern. And then just in December now, I've moved up to the fundraising coordinator.
Very cool. Well, congratulations on that title. That's a good title. So we talked. You've actually mentioned Faith in Brooke. Faith in the Brook is the organization that your family is heavily involved in. So what is that, or like a little bit more in depth on that, and how it's been a really good balance with what Baseball Miracles does. It kind of goes hand in hand. They can go hand in hand.
Right. So Faith in the Brook is an orphanage in southern India, and it's located just about 10 miles from a site called the brick industry, and it's where children and adults work 12-hour days, one meal a day, in the hot sun, making bricks out of mud. And a lot of children are stuck there with or without their parents, and most of them have never attended school, and the parents make very little to afford to basically give them any basic necessities. So when we saw the need for the children to have, one, the opportunity to go to school and need, nutritional food, things like that, we started another orphanage. It's a sister orphanage off two that already exist. And so we take those kids in. There was about 500 of them who were in need, and we could only take about 20. That's how much our property could take at the time. And so we take them in and we find sponsor families back in the U.S. or actually anywhere in the world, and they sponsor them to go to school, to feed them. We take them in, and we have on-site coordinators who drive them to school, feed them, clothe them, and we're also a Christian-based organization, so the kids go to church every Sunday and things like that. So we just help them, hopefully with their education, break out of the poverty cycle that many of their families for generations have been stuck in.
Very neat. And so you all have like a property out in India where the collective group of kids are given the care. Is that what I heard correctly?
Yeah, we do. So we manage everything from here, like sponsors sending out letters once they reach here, getting donations, but we have locals who speak the language, know the area, have grown up there, who take care of the kids.
Yeah, and those locals are a part of your organization.
Yes.
Yeah, very cool. Now, recently, you had the trip. Did you actually go out to India for the trip too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did.
All right. And you distributed gloves for kids out there on behalf of Baseball Miracles. So what was that experience like, being able to do that?
So I thought, when I first started Baseball Miracles, I didn't even really make the connection at first that we could bring it to India until I started working more, and I'm like, oh wow, this could be a good partnership. And so John had brought it up knowing I was going in December, and so we were able to bring, balls, gloves, the t-shirts, the cinch bags, they gave us some hats,
wow.
And so the children knew it was coming, but it wasn't about a week into our trip until we were able to do it, and so they know cricket, which is a little bit different. And so when we were trying to teach them baseball, they kept doing a lot of things that you would do in cricket instead.
Yeah.
So it took them a while to catch on, but it was really cool to see all of them participate. And John sent us with a tee to help them hit the ball, but immediately they all wanted to try to hit the ball in the air. So that was really cool, and they were really into it, really excited. And the first couple times we tried to play, we didn't really keep score. We were just letting them get used to it, but they were super competitive about it, and they were like, no, we want to see who wins, which was fun. So they loved it, and every day after that, after school, they kept asking to play again and again and again, but they had exams, so we couldn't let them play as much as we wanted to, but it was a really cool experience, and the kids loved it. And then after that, they were writing letters to their sponsors, and they had to talk about a favorite memory of 2019, and all of them kept saying it was playing baseball.
That's so cool. That is, the cricket story is great, and hey, they're gonna hit the ball on the ground soon. I can promise that. Sounds like a really, really good experience. This has been great. I mean, it seems like the transition and just the addition of you to our organization has been very, very easy, very smooth. I mean, like for me, when I started out with Baseball Miracles, I just went on a trip just to go and see how it was. I knew John since 2012. And had stayed in touch with him a little bit. And then when he asked me to come on, I just went on one trip. And then over time, over the months, this was 2017, I realized, hey, I can bring what I'm doing from other areas of my life to this organization, kind of similar to what you're doing. I'm taking the broadcast, the video experience, and applying it to the organization. So I think that, it's going to be great to have you on board and as fundraising manager. So we're excited. We're looking forward to it. I'm sure you got a lot more planned in the future.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what 2020 has in store. And my schedule this semester is a lot lighter, so I'm excited to do more and hopefully go on a trip and meet everyone else in person. I haven't met many people.
That'd be great to meet you and go through it, because that's what's great about what we do is, and I'm sure you've got a glimpse of it, is when everybody comes together for a trip, it is certainly special, and people can connect because we're not all in one location. So
yeah, and I want to definitely get on a trip in 2020, maybe 2021. So I'm excited to see how everyone works together. Also, we didn't run the clinic necessarily how they always do, just because it was just me and my dad doing it. But so I'm excited to see and meet everyone in person.
Well, Savannah, we appreciate the time, and hey, first, just congrats on getting started with Baseball Miracles, and we're pumped to have you. And thank you for all that you've done so far for the organization.
Thank you. I'm glad to be a part of it.